Hey, what's going on, crew? Welcome back in to the $10 million farm on Mercer County this time, of course. Guys, we're finally getting our equipment in. The Western Star, she's loaded up, and she's ready to go. Let's get this equipment to the farm. Bitter batter. See, look at this thing. Brand new 8370 RT, the new John Deere RT. Look at those chonky tracks.
Chunk.
Look at these things. Those are they got some serious chonk to them, guys. Those things are amazing. Look at that. You know what? We've been using the tricycle John Deere for quite a while. Well, a little while here, as we've been having to wait for equipment to get in, and this is going to replace that, hopefully. We've also got a few other pieces of equipment I got to show you. Let's jump on in. Let's go for a cruise. We'll head back home. Yeah, I got something else to go take care of as well. We bought all this equipment from him, so he threw in a scooter, I guess. Whatever. I got to come back and pick this up in a second. I could have just thrown it on. I told him I'd be back in 1 second. I got to pick up some fluids as well, so we'll go pick up the truck. We got the Ram at the farm. We'll bring that back, and we'll pick everything up. Let's go take this to the farm first. Unload this thing, though. Oh, boy. This truck, I'm telling you. Oh, look, we're just about at Terry's place. Freaking Terry.
You guys, what do you got against Terry?
Yeah, take this, Terry. Thought you could buy all the equipment on me, eh? Yeah, he put a hold on all the equipment. He was going to buy everything. Right in front of us, right beside our farm, which is right there. He decided to try to hold all the equipment. Huh. Joke's on you, Terry. I got everything I need now. Pound sand, bud. Make sure I run the Jakes by him. Oh, yeah, nice and loud. Yeah, this Jake on this truck is super, super loud. Make sure we wake Gertie up as well while we're coming by here. We're rumbling the taco stand on her. All right, let's pull on in. Let's park this right out front once again. I got some other things to show you here in a bit. You can see, well, things are starting to fill up here, guys. We're starting to fill up. Yeah, this thing is, you know what? I'm not even going to disconnect. I would typically disconnect the front hitch here and lower the deck down. But you know what? With this thing, we can just drive right off the edge of it. Let's just jump on in. But seriously, like, this will have no problem. It just saves me a bunch of time. I don't know. Do you guys disconnect every time? I don't think it's necessary when we've got something with big, chonky tracks like this. Take her easy. And like I said, you can just kind of drive it right off the edge. And as long as you don't run into any parts up there, like right on the hitch part up there, it should be fine. Just roll right on off the deck. And yeah, Bob's your uncle. You're good to go. All right, let's go put this in front of the shop right here. Oh, yeah, our new planting unit. So I know a bunch of you were asking about this planter. This is the 1990 planter. We got the Cedar, which is very comparable back inside here. This one here is the N542 drill. This is the direct drill plant, or Cedar, I should say. So I got to make sure I keep these straight. They look very similar for some reason. One's a plant, one's a Cedar, one's a... You guys get it. I really want to get rid of that one, to be perfectly honest. But this is the direct drill. So we'll use this for planting our wheats, our barleys, everything else. And I'll probably use it for some beans actually today, because beans was something we needed to get in the ground right away here. We're so late on summer, thanks to Terry. Freaking Terry. Of course, I promised you I'd tell you what else we got. We got a couple other things. Namely, well, we got our sprayer as well. Brand new John Deere sprayer, the 4730 with some, look at the more chonky wheels. Look at these things, big floaters on this thing. So we'll use that for doing a little bit of fertilizing, of course. Of course, we've got the 9R down over there. And, well, you guys know the trike. Of course, we've been using that off and on. That's been interesting. Surprisingly interesting. Now, we are still short a few things, a few pieces of equipment I'd like to get. Like I said, I would like to get a bigger planter. That little, it's only, I think it's a 12-meter planter. So that the 1990 is just not quite big enough for what I want to do. I'd love to go up to a DB90 at least for this farm. We got some pretty big fields out here, so we do need to upgrade that whenever they come back in stock. I think we're going to be good for this year, mind you. Probably next year. Next year we'll have to talk about it. But for this year, I think we are good to go. All right, let's head back to the dealership here. I just got to go pick this. You know what? You guys will see it. It's ridiculous. You know, it's one of the perks of buying all your equipment from one dealer, I guess. They kind of treat you well. Whatever, it's okay. I need to get some DEF, and I need to get a few other little jugs of oil and stuff. I need some hydraulic fluid, but we'll get into farming here in a sec. I just got to take care of this thing. All right, just got our last jug of DEF and threw it in there. Let me show you what I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this. I feel like maybe I should just you know what, we'll give it a shot. They threw in a battery powered scooter for, you know, we bought like $4 million worth of equipment. I guess it's the least they could do. So we've got this little scooter. Let me just yeet this back into the truck. Perfect. Throw it there. Good enough. Let's go. Yeah, just what I need. A battery powered. Like, you know, you'd think you'd get a little bit more than that for like $4 million worth of equipment. But hey, you know what? Whatever. I guess a freebie's a freebie. Maybe Terry's looking for a scooter for. Maybe you can make it for like a little maze for his cornfields over here. Freaking Terry. Hey, on the bright side, it's electric, I guess, so I won't need to be filling it up with anything. How am I gonna charge this thing? Can't be that difficult, right? Just toss this down. Let me just leave it here for now. We'll take a look at that thing later on. As for today, though, I do need to get busy. I gotta plant a little bit more. So the 8370 we just fired up here. I gotta do a little bit of maintenance to this. It'll take me a couple minutes, maybe half an hour. And we're gonna do some planting today. I'm gonna get some beans in the ground, and yeah, we'll go from there. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. We're almost into, well, the heat of summer here, so these beans need to be in right now, like right today. If otherwise, I don't even know. We'll see. But let me get this fired up. We'll meet you out here in a bit. Once I get everything just checked out on this thing, all our grease nipples fired up and lubricated, and then we'll be out here. Perfect. All good now. Everything's looking good. You know what? This planter and the seeder unit, they're almost identical. I'm telling you. It's tough to tell the difference. Pull it in. Let's fill these things up. Oh, good size. Oh, don't hit the pipes. The one problem I do have with this is, well, it's a direct drill, of course, so that's great, but it doesn't fertilize. So I'd have to add nitrogen afterwards. So it is what it is. It'd be nice if this thing would fertilize as well. But what are you gonna do? That's why we have a certain sprayer we picked up. You guys, I'm planning ahead. I do plan ahead every once in a while. All right, looks like we're pretty much good. Let me go shut this down. Yeah, she's full. Perfect. Now, I also realized that just looking at our planting season here, the weather is almost perfect for, well, something a little bit different. So I still need to get some beans in the ground, but we also need to find a way to get some straw this fall. So I'm gonna plant some wheat. We got some wheat seeds right now in the seeder here. We'll plant some wheat on this one of the fields up here. We have a second field. We're gonna have to come back and get some beans, get some seeds for beans later on. But we do have enough for, well, it's by town. It's up around town. It's on the other side. It's a bit of a trek. So you know what? It is what it is. We're gonna drive at our 15 miles an hour, something like that. All the way through town and then over to the edge of town to plant this thing off. Just realized that the new 8 RT does not have a beacon on it. We have no beacons on this, which is kind of interesting. All our tractors have always had that. This one does not. Interesting. I'd have to have a chat and get that put on aftermarket. I'm not a fan of driving the RT all the way on the pavement with these tracks. It's pretty hard on these brand new tracks, but I don't think I have much of a choice right now. I'm not going to trailer it. It's about 5 miles. But it is what it is. Maybe I should get an RX or something along those lines, or something, just the R. Maybe the 9R would have been a better choice to drive through here. It wouldn't be quite as hard on the tracks themselves. I'm going to be buying new tracks after the first plant. All right, found both of our fields. First one on the left here is going to be our bean field. We'll take care of that later on. I need to get some beans trucked up here, but seeds are right about here. Oh man, here we go. We're gonna do some seeds. I mean wheat. Oh, yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I think I know what I'm talking about. Not a huge field. It's only one little section here that we own. So this is gonna be our wheat field. You know what? I don't mind getting the wheat, but it's mostly gonna be about the straw. So let's drop this in. Get to planting. Seeder's so quiet. Let's drop this down, and away we go. Yeah, it's nice working with some brand new equipment here. All right, into the field. Let's set our GPS up on this. And we should be good to go. Nice. Oh, look at those tracks. They're getting all muddy. Things are good. All right, this will be taking us literally 15 minutes to plant this field with this setup. As long as, yeah, we got a lot of seed in here, and then we're going to move next door. I got to go get some soybeans and replant this. Maybe I can get Gertie to come deliver some soybeans for me. I need to change the seeds out. So, I didn't measure that. I'm going to have to empty that out. Never mind. We got to take it back. I got to empty it out first anyways. It doesn't matter. Anyways, let's finish this off. We'll spin this around just in a sec here. Our GPS looks like everything is working. Yeah, no headlands needed here. Right to the edge. And since it's our field right here, lift that up and just spin it around quickly. Now, this is another problem. So I have the same issue with, of course, the tricycle, where we kind of bind up on the tractor if we turn too sharp. We do run into this problem a little bit as well once we're using the RT here, because it does like to, well, she likes to spin pretty quickly, of course. There we go. But you just got to manage it. You should be fine. We got GPS enabled. When we spin around, get to that 90, enable GPS, and then let the steering take control of itself again. And looks like we've got it dialed right in perfect. Look at that. Not wasting anything today. Not that I ever waste anything, right? I'm usually spot on. I never miss a spot, ever. Nah, see guys, best driver in farm sim. You know what, we'll finish this off right here. I'll spin this around. We'll finish this off, and I will catch you guys as soon as we get this field done and on to the next. Look at that. That was great. This thing was fantastic. What a great setup this is. I love this. That didn't take too long. You know what? It's a little small. It's not bad, but once we get some of the bigger fields, we'll see. But the 8RT did a fantastic job. New 8RT looked great out here. I mean, I didn't even get any mud on the cab. It's just down on the tracks. Look at those tracks. Wow. All right, let's go take this back. We'll switch out the seeds, and we got this field right next door to plant right away. Actually, you know what, guys? I just realized something. I was complaining I've got all this highway driving to do. We got to drive right by the shop. Let's slap on some beacons on this thing just to make ourselves a little bit safer as we're flying down the highway here. Look at that. Two beacons thrown on the top of the 8RT. It took him all of like 5 minutes for free. He did it for free for me. You know what? About time. I got something a little bit better than a scooter, I think, right? Actually, here, let me just fire these things up and test them. Oh, they're LEDs too. Nice. Those look pretty good. Those look legit. I like it. It's starting to feel like a bit of a dance party in here. Let's see how this looks at night with we've got our hazards, we've got our beacons. Yeah, we'll have to see how this looks at night. Look at that. Lots of stuff going on. Let's head back to the farm. Let's switch the seeds out, get some beans on this thing. All right. Well, before we switch out the seeds, you know what? I do want to try this thing. We got time today. Things are going well. Things are running smooth. No breakdowns. Let's fire this thing up. Power on. Okay, it works. All right, now just push the button a little bit, and how fast can we go? Oh man, we're doing 30 miles an hour. No, 30. It's kilometers. That's gonna be miles, right? Okay. Hammer down. Let's see if we push this thing to the limit. How fast can we go? Oh, 41. That's 41 kilometers. There's no way that's miles. Zip this around Gertie's place. That's pretty quick, guys. 40 kilometers an hour on this. Oh boy. Oh. Not bad. Oh, you know what? It's a good thing it drifts. I've got the drifting styles all figured out on this. Oh, I need to try the jump again. We tried jumping the trike over top the flagpole. Let's see how this does. Guys, I feel like I'm not getting enough speed out of it. I feel like we need to get a little bit more, but we'll see what we can do. Up we go. Oh, we're doing a trick. Do a barrel roll.
Like Superman's seat grab barrel roll.
Word.
All right, I bet you guys can't do that. I mean, don't do what I do. I'm a seasoned professional. I got this thing, guys. I got this. All right, let's head this back. I'm gonna go plug this in, and we gotta finish off this. Don't try my wicked stunts, guys. I'm wicked awesome with the studs. What was that? Yeah, this is more like it. Back to some actual work. What? Did I actually do a barrel roll on that thing? That was impressive. You know, it happened so fast. I just gotta close my eyes, and the next thing I know, I was back on my wheels. So, I don't know. It's natural ability. That's what that is. But in all honesty, we'll get back to farming here. I am liking this setup. This is a great setup for these two. Yeah, what is this? The 54.7. Yeah, something along those lines. It is a decent planter. Well, there we go. 542. Sorry. That was a 7 in there. I'm thinking of the other model. That's the 1990 though. So anyways, regardless of which, this is a great setup. These two seem to match each other just perfectly if you guys want something that's a nice size planting unit with a decent tractor. Brand new, the 8RT here. Absolutely amazing. Great looking tracks on this thing. But we'll finish this field off. We'll put beans in here. We got some sprouts showing up on the far side. I saw some corn coming through. We'll do a little bit of fertilizing and then hopefully a decent harvest here. Our first harvest on the ultimate $10 million farm, the reboot of the $10 million farm here over on Mercer. So we'll wrap this up today. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Of course, if you did, you guys know what to do. You got to slap that like. Give it a big old slap. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys are new around the channel here so you don't miss anything that's farm sim related. And of course, folks, I hope to catch you guys next time. Have a fantastic day, and we will see you then. From the Ultimate Farm, this is Klutch. Over and out.